What's this?
This Yzer TV, blood. Yzer TV. Yeah, man.
Yzer TV. Big up, man.
Yeah, man.
I got, safe, man. Respect. Like, yeah, Street2BoardRoom. Are you part of it?
Okay, so here we are in Bristol for the private networking event, Street2BoardRoom. Gonna head to the shop real quick and then gonna head to the event. So that wasn't where it was held. I thought it might be in the main hall bit in there, but obviously not. It's a random mistake, but I'm guessing people have made this mistake before because they don't know exactly where it's at. Respect. I come from a beautiful city though, I mean, just have a look. Tied myself up a little bit. There's a networking event up there, Street2BoardRoom, run by a guy called Clayton. Just had a little look inside, looking good, you know. King Aggie's coming down to talk. I just saw a little video that he's involved in, which is sick. The good dress code was Street or Boardroom. I decided to go with both.
Create the pattern. We're cut from a different cloth. So what we did, we're still waiting for other people. Michael will be hosting it today. And what we do about this, we learn about the team, why it started at IT and where we're going. For a lot of people, this is more than this is not just a course. This is a lifestyle. This is a brand. We believe this can change the world. So we're just waiting for a few more people and we're going to start.
Good evening,
Good
everybody.
evening.
Good evening.
Excellent, thank you. Thank you very much for coming this evening to the private launch of Street2BoardRoom. My name is Michael Earl. I'm one of the company's directors, along with the team here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you a bit later on. We want to crack on. You've been really kind. You've sacrificed your evening, so we want to get on with the programme. I'm going to get myself out of the way, and I'm going to introduce to you now Councillor Ashley Craig. Please welcome her.
Hi everyone. Firstly, I'd like to welcome you all. Some of you, it might be your first time here at City Hall, and some of you have been here before, but I'd like to welcome you to City Hall. The Mayor and colleagues pride ourselves on making the City Hall kind of open business and open to the city. So it's really great that you're here today. It's really great that you could all be here today to join with me. So firstly, I want to congratulate Clayton for having such an amazing concept, Street2BoardRoom. I didn't tell you this, alright, but about 7-8 years ago, I used to work for the Learning and Skills Council. And those were the days when we were flush with money. And I was responsible for funding NEET, young people not in education, employment and training. And I wanted to kind of break the cycle of usually funding the same old training and employment initiatives. And one of the ideas that I had at that time was about looking at how we could take those hustlers, street hustlers, and actually turn them into kind of business people and look at kind of training opportunities, etc. And you have just gone 10 steps further than my initial idea by actually making this a reality. So I want to congratulate you on this because it's been driven by passion. It's been driven by your passion, your determination and true grit. You know, we sat down a few months ago and we had that conversation about where you wanted to be and what you needed to do. And do you know something? He actually listened. He actually listened, and look, he now has the team in place. Because I said to him, if it was going to work, he needed to have the infrastructure in place to make it happen for him to enable him to kind of go on and do bigger and better things. So I'm really proud to be here today to say congratulations. You deserve all of the plaudits, and I know that there's more to come. And I just can't wait to hear more about what you have been up to and also your plans for the future. So Clayton, well done, and yeah, let's give him a round of applause.
Wilson, Hector, over to you.
Thank you. Hello everybody.
Okay.
And it's Clinton Wilson, aka King Aggie. It's alright, it's alright. I go like that all the time. Basically, how long have we been doing the course now? We've been figuring it out for about a year now. And I'm the streets basically for the course, you know what I'm saying? So I'm basically just here to show the young ones them that like we could have run businesses. Like I run a multi-million-pound business through drugs doing the wrong thing. You know what I mean? But the business, if you break down my business, I ran a proper business, like from top to bottom. It was real, you know. So we're just trying to show the youngs them that we can still run businesses. It don't have to be that you got all the brains in the world or you got your exams or whatever. You still can do good things and turn street into boardroom basically. So that's what I'm here to do, and give the youngsters them a voice and show them, say, yeah, we can still make it, and that's what it's about really. You know, it's a good course. I think it's brilliant out there, and yeah, big ups to Clayton all day. I'm here all the way through. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nick, and I'm French, as the accent says. I'm probably the living proof that what Clayton says is true. I always knew I wanted to run a business, and when I was about 14, I started my first business, selling drugs. And I think when I stopped when I was about 18, because that's when you could go to prison when you were French. So I started selling drugs when I was 18 and started my more official business, creating websites and stuff like that. And since then, I've been an entrepreneur creating websites. So when I met Clayton and he presented these ideas, it really resonated with me, and it's true. The skills that you learn by, for example, selling drugs, you have to take a product, you have to manage people, you you have to understand making margin, making a loss, you have to understand marketing to sell your things. So everything that you learn selling drugs is actually very useful to sell a website, unfortunately. So I hope we can have a lot of young people making the right choice and moving out of selling drugs and actually selling websites or not selling anything else. Good luck, Clayton.
The organiser and the visionary of this scheme. Please give them a big round of applause.
First, I want to say thank you for everybody coming. The reason why I started the idea, this course is for 18 plus, so it's still young people, but also looking at adults as well. But I felt like the current system didn't work. And we look at the statistics, it tells you all that. But the bottom line is, nothing ever changes. And I've always thought to myself I could do something great, but I need to put my money in my mouth. This is why I decided Street2BoardRoom. Before I start, I would like to introduce my team. So first we've got Michael Orr, who does all the safeguarding. We've got Catherine from Bristol Trust, who helps with the funding application forms. We've got Niall, who does all the kind of business plan, executive kind of director. And we've got Prem, who does all the lawyer employment. Now, what we realise about the team is a very professional team. I'm the boss who's from the streets. But what you realise is a diverse team. And this is why a lot of companies are going wrong. A lot of people employ themselves. And to be honest, that's just an old model. You need a new model, and this is the new model. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the new trailer, the Street2BoardRoom new trailer.
For crime, maybe been locked up a few times, and maybe got no directions. But thinking to myself, well, I can't get a job because I've got a criminal record. I can't get a job because I've got a caution. There's no opportunity where I live. So where do I go from here?
Yeah, I really had like a proper full-time, full-on job. In them kind of areas, you have to change yourself. You have to fit into their like type of thing.
I mean, if you're going to talk to kids that are going wrong, I've done that. And you know what? I've done it all the way through. So I know everything you're going to get. And I'm never going to tell the kids that it's all bad, because it's lies.
Man, because I was thinking it was the other way around, do you know what I mean?
You can make money without doing these other things. It might take a little bit longer, but you can do it.
He's not from like a corporate world, do you know what I mean? He's from like where I'm from.
The hustle. It's not where you come from, it's where you're going for.
In order for us to expand the word about Street2BoardRoom and to get as many people involved as possible, we needed help from as many people as possible, really. So, as we're saying, word of mouth is really appreciated. Obviously, the more funding we can attract, the more we can amplify the message. Clearly, things like mentoring. If you're an organisation that has people that are interested in getting involved in some way, then get in touch with us. And perhaps most of all, it's basically people that can help in terms of specifically helping with the things that each of the guys that come through the program really need. We don't know exactly what all those things are going to be. So I think most importantly, if you think you can help in some way, just get in touch with us. And we're going to map all that out, and we just want to make sure we can help as many people as possible, take them as far as possible from where they are now, that we get that real follow through. But if I could just say a massive well done to Clayton for getting it this far. I think he's an amazing guy, and just a quick round of applause.
Now Colin was kind of on the first idea, because when we started it was still quite new. And he was very surprised when you found out that the person who was wearing the hoodie was the person who was controlling the whole house. Tell them about that experience of going through the corporate building, and when you came, when you thought, wow, it's just like me.
Yeah. Well, I was really like intrigued, definitely, because as I walked into the building, I was looking for my own way out, you know. So I had my hoodie, and I thought like that kind of building was yeah, more corporate, so everyone has to wear a suit. So when I walked into the course, I found out that, well, the guy that was running it was the guy wearing a hood, you know, and the one that was demonstrating wearing the suit was actually just a person that he hired, you know. So that was really great, you know. That was really great. I was interested. Sorry, I'm kind of flustered as I just rushed, you know what I mean? So yeah, sweaty. But literally, yeah, man. The whole Street2BoardRoom course was just like impactful in my life because I just know there's an avenue. Do you know what I mean? Transferable skills. I can transfer my skills into something else. So yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate Clayton's time, man. Yeah, man, definitely.
Oh, eating on the job.
Yeah,
cool.
Of course.
Call this the press section, I guess. Media UK, London Productions, and BBC, and Yzer TV. Yes, what are you saying, brother?
Right.
Good, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Brother? Everything good?
Yeah.
Good speech, man.
What's this?
This Yzer TV, blood. Yzer TV. Yeah, man.
Big up, man.
Yeah, man.
Safe, man. Respect. Like, Street2BoardRoom, are you part of it?
I'm going to be part of it. I'm going to try and get involved somehow. I'm thinking maybe, I can't offer funding, but what I am thinking of doing is like coming and teaching guys how to make YouTube videos, and I start their own little like daily vlog teams. So even it gives them interest, you know.
So you want that as a business for yourself, teaching people how to make music?
Well, yeah, try to help a little bit. Right. If you know about King Aggie's only really on the news for one thing. Now King Aggie is on the news for something real positive. Life changes, man. That's crazy. Shoe tree in Bristol. Alright, so the Street2BoardRoom networking event was sick. Some really good talks. Great to see King Aggie involved. Clayton, that was a really good event, brother. Big up Street2BoardRoom team. Yeah, man, anyone can be involved, like I said. But if your team want to come down to my music video shoots, just have a look, see what's going on. Feel free, man. I'm fully involved. I'm fully invested. Big up Street2BoardRoom. I'm going home.